This is my favorite filter. There are many like it, but this one is mine. This is my favorite. We made it to town today. It's not always easy to make it to town when you don't drive. You'd be like, why don't you drive? I have to get a driver's license again. I haven't had one for a long time, but I got into some legal problems, and it resulted into every time the cops interacted with me, they would become real scary. And I don't like that. See, I had the cops charge me with attacking them when they basically tased me while I was asleep on the floor of my mom's house, and then proceeded to pretend as if they had arrested me in a whole nother town under different circumstances. They left their jurisdiction. They came into my mom's house because I didn't fully close the door. I barely made it to her house and passed out on the floor. So I awake to them tasing me on the floor. They tased me. They never woke me up. They never did anything. They began to tase me on the floor like 4 times. Had burns on my back. They stuck me with the darts that stick into you to tase you. Not nice. Not nice. So I had some sort of charge that indicated I fought with them. So I wasn't able to work when I went to jail and all kinds of shit. It was a mess. It was a mess. I didn't get into any fight with the cops. That's partially why I don't trust the cops or any organization that, you see, because when you see a situation, you know, and it could be a very simple one to the eye. It appears a certain way a crime is committed, a certain act. You know, you see broken glass, maybe somebody broke a window. You see bruised face, maybe a woman's been punched. But when you have people that assume you're guilty and then fabricate the case around that to get you in trouble, that was my first time ever having to deal with that. I'd never had them to do me like that before. You know, it broke my cherry. So, do the cops lie? Yes, they do. And they didn't know me. They didn't have to interact with me before. There was no reason for them to just assume and do me like they did me because they totally broke the rules and fucked me over. But I won my case, so just saying. And that's why I have a problem with my ex because she helped them do that. She helped them concoct that story, and nobody even fought with her during that time. I got into a fight with her dad, who hit me. He hit me. I just returned the punch back and knocked his ass, and he flew and broke the window. So I got the fuck out of there. I got out of there. I escaped. But I ended up getting arrested. I made it to my mom's house to go to sleep. Passed out on the floor in the living room. And they came into the house from Baytown to Houston and just went into the house and tased me and arrested me. Never even woke my mom up. She called them and said, "Were you in my house?" And they're like, "No, we arrested him in Baytown." They're like, "Then why is his car here at the house?" And they just hung up on her. So that's the type of shit. So no, you can't trust them. My brother had asked me, he's like, "How many times have you gotten pulled over when you were driving?" I was like, "Do you drive, brother? Brother, do you even drive?" And he's like, "No." My brother doesn't drive. He has dysgraphia. The way to explain it is he can't put his field of sensation around the car. We all have weird autism spectrum shit. Can't you tell? I'm on the spectrum. I'm on the spectrum. But along my mom's family line, there's weird spectrum shit like that. I swear my mom had Asperger's, but she was just a bitch. It wasn't that. She was just a bitch. Bless her soul. I love her. Bless her soul. I love her. We're going to go to town today and get some items that makes life durable. We get my dad some liquor. It's actually some bottles of wine for that is his pain medicine that he's using, and he's going to get some of that for his birthday. And a meal of chicken bought by his son. Do you like the ladder in my eye? I like how the ladder's in my reflective of my eye. I like it. The ladder goes to my brain. That looks crazy. The ladder in my eye goes to my brain. I wonder why. Whopper looks like you look. You know who you look like. You look like Longshanks off of. Music soothes the savage soul. I was holding baby and she cried. She's like, ah! And then she looked at them playing the guitar and she was happy again. Such is life. Such is life. Thank you.